And we're live. So please introduce yourself.
Yes, hello, welcome to the Bavarian Research Alliance stand. My name is Gabriela Blumberger and I'm the project manager of a project called High Flow. It's a European funded project from Horizon Europe, and this project is about hybrid storage system, redox flow battery and supercapacitor technology.
It sounds like very cutting-edge battery systems.
Yes, and the coordinator is Professor Pettinger, and the budget is the total budget is 4 million euros.
And what kind of discussions do you have here at the Nanotexnology conference?
We're talking about proposal writing, what the Bavarian Research Alliance is providing, and many possibilities of proposal writing or support. We support proposal writing.
And please introduce yourself.
Hello, hi, my name is Panayotou. Together with my colleague Gabriele, we are on the booth of High Flow on the Nanotexnology in Thessaloniki 22, and I'm head of unit for ICT and engineering, and like this we supported Professor Pettinger from University of Applied Science of Landshut in this project High Flow, which is dealing on, like Gabriele told, on development of a hybrid storage system. The Bavarian Research Alliance is a governmental financed organization with its stakeholder of the Bavarian University and University of Applied Science of Bavaria, and we are financed as a non-profit organization by this stakeholder, the university and the Bavarian state government, to support the Bavarian researchers from academia and from companies on European projects. And like this, on these European projects, the Bavarian stakeholders needs always international partners, and on this conference and these booths like this, we look for strong and competent partners to bring down together with the Bavarian stakeholders to start initiate European funded project like this High Flow one.
So what is the High Flow?
The High Flow project is a European funded project and is dealing on the energy storage on the hybrid system between, let's say, a redox flow battery and a supercapacitor. It takes the advantage of both systems, of the battery and the supercapacitor, and put this in one joint system. Like this, you have a high flux of energy and with a supercapacitor, and a high energy storage with a battery systems.
And what do we see behind you on the wall? What is happening here?
High Flow?
Well, this is what we just told. This is about High Flow, and yes, it tells about the project itself, and then also about the service from the Bavarian Research Alliance.
So there's high interest in getting to the future of energy storage as soon as possible, with partners, with partnerships.
Yes.
And getting things to the next level.
Right.
Yes. In this project, High Flow, there are already 11 partners of all Europe, with the coordinator of Bavaria, Professor Pettinger, and the Bavarian Research Alliance. And there's additional partners, for example, from the Czech Republic, working on this project, on the high age development hybrid energy storage system.
And what do we see here on this wall here? Is it
This is another project. This is another European project. It's similar, let's say, to this High Flow, while High Flow project is dealing on research and engineering. This TED-Life is another instrument of the European Horizon Europe, where you have the possibility to make a network of PhD students, a doctoral network it's called meanwhile, this funding instrument, and their funding PhD student can attach and exchange within Europe and make common research. this, once again, is Project TEDLife, coordinated by Mrs. Professor Köhler from the University of Bayreuth. This is a university in the north of Bavaria, and she initiated and coordinated this project with 11 partners and funded with 3.8 million euros.
Do you think the batteries, the cutting edge nanotechnology and stuff to get things to happen is happening fast enough, or can you push it? Can you make it happen faster?
I think if you look now, the European Commission and these initiatives like the European Battery Alliance or the new battery partnership like the BEPA, the Battery European Partnership Association, the Commission in the last 2-3 years made a lot of challenge to push the networks between the researchers around Europe and to make research on batteries and even on other energy storage like hydrogen much faster than, let's say, 10 years ago. So it's fast, but yes, sure, it could be faster for the European community.
And I guess the German auto industry is eager to see things happen faster in this business, huh?
Yes, sure. Now, because we are, the Bavarian Research Alliance is funded by the Bavarian government, I would like to talk about the Bavarian automobile industry, like BMW and like Audi, and they are already tried to distribute or develop cars on battery movement. So they have e-mobility very stuck on, and even the Bavarian government have some, let's say, regional funds to boost battery storage or battery movement.
All right. So anything else we didn't cover you'd like to talk about? Do you have a lot of colleagues in this organization, or?
Yes, we have around 50, I would say. Around 50. We cover all areas.
And do you participate in many events?
Yes, definitely. Of course, there was COVID, so we had a lot of online events, but we visit a lot of events, yes.
All right, cool. So I hope you have fun here at the Nanotexnology conference here, and maybe I can discussions.
Thank you. Short about the Bavarian Research Alliance, because this is very nice idea. The Bavarian Research Alliance, funded by the Bavarian government and the Bavarian University, always looking for international strong partners on Horizon Europe project. And this, like this, we would like to get international with international partners and bring them with the Bavarian expertise, where we had a lot of in Bavaria on hydrogen, on battery, on nanotechnology, on health, on environment. There, bring them together.
How would you say the nanotechnology industry has evolved recently? It's been talked about for a long time, and there's more and more things happening, more targeted, more...
Yes, more targeted and not so scientifically like in the last two or three framework program. Now the thematical area like nanotechnology or nanoscience is more implemented in some, let's say, areas like battery storage or hydrogen storage. It's not, it's more integrated. And what we see is now we're going to have much more interdisciplinarity between different areas like biology, health, environment, energy, and nanotechnology. It's very important.
And when I look on this, and it says redox flow battery, supercapacitor technology. What is the redox flow?
Redox flow is let's say, a new generation of battery, different like the lithium-ion battery, and has a big advantage to have a big capacity. And this project likes to, let's say, dissimulate or bring out the disadvantage of a redox battery by attaching the redox flow battery with a supercapacitor, which the supercapacitor is an energy storage system too. Has a possibility, let's say, to forward very fast energy, but has another disadvantage, and this disadvantage of supercapacitor with the disadvantage of the redox battery will be disseminated by joining this in this project.
And does it work?
Yes.
To put them together?
Yes, yes. Professor Pettinger, the coordinator of University of Landshut, already had some good concepts and ideas.
All right. And the supercapacitor used to be very low energy density maybe, but very fast.
Yes.
And now you can do more and more capacity in them.
Yeah, by attaching them with a redox flow battery, because the redox flow battery has a lot of energy, but slow can bring out the energy very slow. By attaching them with a supercapacitor, which can bring out the energy very fast, you have advantages of two systems in one development hybrid energy storage system.
Sometimes I heard people dream to recharge the electric car in like 5 seconds, but that's so much power, it's dangerous. You need to take your time to charge it not too fast.
Yeah, 5 seconds is maybe too fast, but 5 minutes it's reasonable. And I think now, even now in the lab, there are possibilities to recharge batteries in 5 minutes. But it's always a question which capacity. 5 minutes of capacity of 1,000 or only 100 kilowatt hours. It depends on the capacity. Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.